Hello, everyone. How's it going?
Good morning, or good evening, or good afternoon, depending on where you at.
Well, right now it's morning for us, so
Oh, it's a feisty morning. I'll tell you what, the bed won.
the bed one.
The bed won. Like, the covers beat me up, and then the blanket came in with a substitute smackdown, and then the pillows were like, jackhammering your head down. You're going to sleep, boy. I'm like, no, I got a podcast to do.
I woke up kind of late too today. I woke up at 9, which is weird for me.
Oh no. All right, guys. Well, you know why you're here. We are on to episode 7 of Squid Games: The Challenge. And oh my god, man. This is dragging.
Oh,
Not like, roar.
oh, is it dragging
Not that type
now?
of dragon, but like, it is dragging now. It's dragging. All right, well, let's begin. So this episode takes right from I forget what the test is called,
Marbles.
but they are picking their people to stand with them, pretty much cutting everybody in half.
The elimination test?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and that's right. It's girl power. Girl power, go! We'll save them all. But luckily, deaf girl saves 431. 431? Is that his number?
431.
Phil.
Yes.
Phil is his name. And
I'm sorry. I was thinking about what's his name? 432.
oh, so he gets picked, and she asks him to pick a girl to continue the trend, and he does. He follows through. And the girl trend continues to go until the last woman standing, basically. But then, I forget her name. It's so hard to memorize these people's names because they only focus on like 3 people an episode.
Yeah. Was it Haley?
Well, he picks a girl, she picks a guy, and then the guy continues the trend and is outspoken about, hey, I see what's going on here, and what's the word I'm looking for?
He says representation matters.
Representation is key. Representation matters. So all the women are officially up, and there goes the boys.
Dan is out, right?
Trey gets picked.
I was very worried about Trey.
Yeah, I was too. I was like, oh my god. Bye, Trey. Just kidding. Don't do that. Don't do that. Please don't do that. And so the only other person left in the lot that I really wanted was Baldy. And unfortunately, Trey picked some kid that I don't think I've ever seen get talked to or played with at all yet. So I was just like, wow. Rando. But yeah, 204 goes out the door with a lot of other people. But at least you didn't have to leave alone.
So now there are only 20 players left?
Yeah, 20 players.
Holy shit.
We're getting down to the nitty gritty, and then that piggy is just like, oink oink money, bitch, oink oink money. Ah! Fill me to my little piggly wiggly. That's all I can think of. Every time the money goes in the pig, I'm just like, piggy's full.
Jeez, 4.36 million. That's what it would be, right?
4.456.
Well, I mean, right now.
Oh, yeah, I think so.
So, we now know who the villain of this game is, right? Which was last minute addition.
Who the villain?
Well, we'll get into it. So, we're,
So they sneak peek the next test before they even, bring the people in to the audience, which is the glass breaking game.
Yeah, the glass bridge.
Jump? Yeah, glass bridge. But in the order, though, the order was kind of cool. I thought that was kind of nice. It's still completely fucking random, so they were just filling time, basically all that was.
Oh, you mean the order of, like...
From a editing process, they were like, we need to fill 30 minutes. How do we do that? Oh, let's make them pick their people.
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
There was no rhyme or reason for it. It was literally just filling in a gap of time that they had no idea what to do. So, basically, people got mad or upset about who's going first and who's going last. Basically, this episode is this, and nothing really happens inside of this. It is just a lot of picking and choosing, and there's, yeah. Do you have anything to say on this part?
What, the machine?
Yeah. Honestly, I just was like, meh.
I mean, well, this is where we discover who the villain is.
Oh, yeah? Tell me who the villain is.
what's her name? Oh, I wish I knew. Was it Ashley? I wish I knew the
You're
number.
talking about the girl who it's next episode where she really becomes evil, but
Oh.
this is
Yeah.
yeah. Ashley is the villain. I agree.
They, I feel like they needed a villain because they were like, okay, we're almost done here. We have 20 people left and we don't have a villain edit.
Oh, just give me that little thingy. I'll become the villain. It's all good.
Who's gonna get the villain edit? We need to know.
So yeah, you get to find out a little bit in this that she's kind of a dick, but honestly, you really find out in the next episode.
We'll get to it though.
Mm-hmm.
So, this episode could have easily been named Karma because it seems like Karma was instant in this one.
Yeah, I could agree with that. So basically, to cut a 30-minute episode short in there, after they finally pick everybody, they walk into the test room. That was the longest 20 minutes of nothing happening that I was so bored. This is probably the first episode where I literally was like, and I'm on my phone. Like, oof. That was a bad editing, filming decision on Netflix's part. But again, they were like, oh, how do we fill in the gap? Oh my god. Make them choose. So, regardless, it is what it is. So, they walk into the bridge room, also knowing that what's going to happen, their fall and all that stuff. Either the editing is really amazing, or they've green screened and edited out the ropes that tie them in. It just shows them falling.
Well, I mean, they could easily have, like, did a net underneath, which would be a lot better than,
I hear ya. It's just like the editing was pretty cool in this.
We never actually see what happens to the eliminated players.
Oh, they dead. they dead, boy. It's Squid Games.
That's why they were trying to sue Netflix, because they're dead.
They don't have any harnesses or anything on either, so like it's got to be less than 12 inches. Like
It can't be like a fall you would need like a stunt person for. It's probably the editing probably came down to like making sure you don't see how close to the ground the bridge is.
So basically, they're all arguing, but not really arguing. They're deciding on how they want to play the game, which, in my own personal opinion, stupid. Fucking stupid. If I'm 20, I'm not going. If I'm 15, I'm still probably not going. If I'm 12, then all of you have sucked before me so bad that I now have to go. This, pass me and we'll pass the torch. Oh! No. Eat my ass, keep going.
Oh, you didn't like the leapfrog?
Actually, no, not at all. This whole let's play for each other fucking mood that this game now has is fucking pathetic. Fucking move, lose, die. I'm gonna keep going right after you.
Okay, well, they're not actually dying, so human nature is to be like, we're going to stick together.
I wouldn't. I would not do that. Like I'm not giving up my chance at winning to help you win. Why would I do that? That's stupid. And them all agreeing to it just goes to show how, like, no brains these people are. It really infuriated me.
No one wants to be the bad guy, okay?
I'll be
no one
bad
wants
all
to
day
be a
long.
bad guy, especially given that these last few games have seemingly been like, hey, if you put a target on your back, you're fucked.
I hear ya, but I'm still not giving up my $4.5 whatever million to let you potentially win it. It's not happening.
Also, have we seen Roland before? Has he had a story in this?
I don't know who Roland is. You got a number for me?
418.
Number doesn't ring a bell either.
He's the one that came up with the idea for the leapfrogging.
Is he the corn rolls dude? White dude?
Yeah.
White? Okay.
Roland, yeah, he was the one that was like, hey.
He's in a couple he is in a couple other episodes.
Okay.
So yeah, they finally decide they're gonna do this leapfrogging bullshit, and Coach goes down first, literally first jump. Now, mind you, that was probably gonna happen. It's more likely that the first person's going down regardless. He did his job, get in, get out, real quick. And then number 2 literally did the same thing. I'm on you up for it, boys. Done. I was like, goodbye, number 2. have fun. So the first two were great because I was like, haha, they have played the game to its fruition in the correct way. Goodbye. But the only reason, and it's the only inkling that I was like, oh my God, Trey's gonna live. Trey's gonna live. Now I know when he goes, if he makes it, he can just be passed over, and I'll be like, Trey's gonna win. Trey's gonna win.
But, well.
So then they start doing the passerbys. Trey made his jump, so number 4 has said that she will pass him. So number 4 goes for the pass, and he is thankful for it. By the way, I am doing their numbers for the game, not their code name. So number 4 goes, and number 4 makes the leap of faith. Yes. And she go down! She go down, bitches! Yeah! Which Trey gets to move up one more, and he's safe again. Yeah, Trey's gonna make it. It was at this point that life said, Trey, we not following this game. You got lucky with the other bitch. And he was like, oh, I see what's gonna happen. You're counting down the timer and screwing everybody over. I see. Ashley going down to the Bobo land real soon. And it literally ends with Trey making a jump, but we don't know what happens.
But I will also say, every time they have one of these cliffhangers, the next episode, the person that they ended on is eliminated. So what's the point?
Yeah, Trey go bye-bye. Oh, Trey go bye-bye. All right, well, folks, that was episode 7, and don't forget to hit your snooze button. Later.
Bye.